Hey guys, welcome to part 20 of Let's Play Sonic Unleashed on the Wii. In the last part we started off this place. We started off this area, more werehog levels, so if you weren't sick of them, I'm pretty sure by the end of this part you're going to be. Because quite frankly, I am completely sick of them. I've not kept it a secret that I don't like them, but it's just silly, isn't it? This is the 6th werehog level we've done in a row. The 6th werehog level. And they're like 10 to 20 minutes long. And this is the 6th one in a row. Like, it's a little rough. But again, just like in the last part, I'm not beginning this part in a place of anger. Again, the old song and dance I like to do, I'm not doing that. I'm back to just being relatively calm when I start these, but yeah, we gotta do more of them, and it's getting really tiresome. Like, wow, I'm quite done with them. Just nothing new's being shown. Okay, well, based off this level, okay, let's judge it on its own merits. Nothing bad has happened yet, and the level itself seems fine. But the idea of beating this level and starting the daytime Sonic levels, or even just some story. I'll take some story development at this point. It's something I've not been too fussed about, but I'll definitely take that. I'm definitely prepared to see for another, cutscene with Eggman. My heart is definitely open to that idea, so I mean, we'll have to see. I think we're also due another boss battle soon, so hopefully once we beat this, then that's what's going to happen afterwards. And it's going to be a normal Sonic boss battle as well. Oh, the possibilities, the possibilities. The game does, this game does want you to, it does leave you begging for more, doesn't it? It does it gives you so much just it gives you so much crap that it does make you kind of happy. There's definitely a Stockholm Syndrome aspect to this game, I would say. And did you see that? Did you see that? I died due to completely BS reasons, and I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I am a complete zen, happy person. And we can, even though this terrible, terrible music... Actually, is it terrible? No, this is terrible. If you're going to have something like a saxophone or any sort of horn, any type of horn in a song, you got to know what you're doing. You really do. And it's very apparent that the saxophone player of Sonic Unleashed was just making it up as he went along. Which I guess that's the whole point in jazz, but it's, I can't say I'm a fan. I've already gone through this, so... I'm trying to think what region this is meant to be. Because when normal daytime Sonic did this, it was very clearly, Arabian. Or some sort of one of the Middle Eastern countries. That was very clear. This I'm not so clear about. This gives me more like the West America, the Wild West. Whoa, what was that? I think that was my new move. Oh, that was kind of cool. But L-R, there we go. Oh no, I'm never going to be able to do that again. That was a one-time thing, wasn't it? That's cool. But yeah, so I'm getting more of a Western vibe. I guess with these style of torches, sure, it's more Middle Eastern. I guess it does fit in with the theme, but with this canyon, or valley, in fact, it actually calls it a valley. And I think valley is more a term you associate with the Wild West. Maybe. I don't know, I'm completely making this up. Completely making this up. Oh god, this is okay. I know the flaws of the control scheme to this game, so I think knowing that I can make it easily. Oh no. We got another fight. But we've burned through this easily, this level actually. It's not been too bad at all. No complaints from me. But yeah, I think this, I guess there's this ancient temple. I guess Egypt. I guess this is a little bit more Egyptian. Which I guess they were going for with the daytime stages. But you would think you would have a pyramid, wouldn't you? That's the first thing you would do if you were making like an Egyptian level. Like, right, let's have Sonic running over the pyramids. Because that's easy. Because that just makes sense. But we haven't seen that yet, but I don't know. This is definitely very Indiana Jones, apart from more evil. I know the Indiana Jones had Nazis, but I would say that this game is more evil than the Nazis, and that's a controversial statement, but I'm at that place. This is just the place that I've kind of got to. But I guess with this part, and playing this game now, it's more a numbness. Can I just... No, I can't. I thought I could just walk over there. Yeah, it's more just kind of numb to it. Like, because this level's been pretty easy, so I'm just kind of numb. Combat's still not very good or fun or engaging or interesting. Maybe I should try and do that thing again. Okay, so L, R, L, R, then L and R. Was that it? I think that was it. Oh good, these guys are back. We get some... Oh good, these guys are back. Great! I actually I just instinctively said that sarcastically, not really thinking about my actions or what was actually happening on screen. Because this is not good at all. This is not good. But we got this big box, so we actually got quite a big advantage over the last fight. Okay, don't hit me, don't hit me. Calm down now. Actually, I can just do this! Aha! I'm doing this stuff now. Didn't see this one coming, did you? Oh wow, this is amazing! Why do I never use this meter more often? That's what I don't get about the Unleashed meter, right? As you get better, the Unleashed meter increases, but you can still only use the meter once it's full, so you're actually at a disadvantage. Because you want to use it straight away, obviously. I think that's fair enough. You want to use it when you need to, but you can't use it when it's only half full. Which I think is a bit odd. I don't quite get why they limited you like that. Oh, secret registration. Way, that's good. Sure. Are we going to get another werehog level? I feel like I could actually accept another werehog level. Feeling good. Feeling good, looking good. Okay, we do have another one. I didn't expect this actually. I was kind of bluffing a little bit. A little bit of bluffing there. I wasn't quite ready for another one. I thought we were done. Oh yeah, I guess we're logically trying to get into this temple, or into a temple. I always forget about that. That we are actually trying to go somewhere. We are trying to get into a temple. But you just don't think about it really. Okay, we're in the temple. Not much going on. Alright, I guess we got a puzzle or something. Hopefully we can just guess the answer and move on with our lives, but have a feeling that won't happen. Nothing in there. Oh no, there's this gross guy. But now that I'm super strong, look at this. I'm actually feeling pretty strong. If half my attacks are actually connected, that would be nice. Okay, that was a trap. What we got in here? Not, oh, power. The red stuff. Right. Oh no, more enemies. So pointless. Oh, this is just so pointless and silly. This doesn't even match like the theme. The theme of this is like, what, we're like in the Middle East, Egypt, that sort of stuff. Fair enough. But opening these sort of doors, I don't think really matches it at all. You think there'll be some cool sort of puzzle to do with like hieroglyphics or something like that, you know? Because there have been puzzles in this game. I mean, I think calling them puzzles is a little generous, but there have been puzzles. So they could have expanded that a little bit more. Instead we got this this sort of stuff. It's the thing that I haven't really mentioned yet, but this is playing this particular level has really brought it to my attention. This really, in terms of design, this really feels like a PS1 game. Like, take Crash Bandicoot. It was one of the first 3D games where you had complete control, and it was one of the, you know, it was a revolutionary game, but it had limited camera angles, and I think that's why it looked as good as it does, because it's really limited in the graphics. Oh god, I don't want anything to do with you. Please throw it, please throw it. There we go, cool. Yeah, so it kind of limited your camera angle, and it kind of allowed it to do more, where Super Mario 64 was more open world based, and it didn't look as good, which is fair enough. But Sonic Unleashed, this game, or the Wii version of this game, is designed like a PS1 game. Like, not a PS2 game even. It's designed like a PS1 game, with these set camera angles, these extremely basic puzzles, just horrible depth perception. It's very PS1. It's very... We didn't know what to do with 3D, so we kind of limited. So instead of making like an open world sort of thing... Oh god. Do I have to do that all again? I don't know where I fell down. Yeah, I just got to go all the way up. Yeah, so it's just like, it limits itself so it could try and like, with the PS1, I guess use as much processing power to make it look nicer. But with this, I don't think it really has that excuse. PS2's not, you know, PS2 and the Wii are not underpowered systems, I would say. Some people would disagree, but I think they're just exaggerating. But I don't know why they restrict themselves like this. Like, this was the one that Dimps were involved with, but I'm assuming Dimps were involved in this game because of the Sonic Daytime levels. Because before this game came out, something I probably should have talked about before, but before this game came out, the consensus was that Sonic Rush was like the best Sonic game in ages. And Sonic Rush did things really differently. And it made it kind of... Oh, blow up my barrel. And it made it very... I've got to take out these guys, because they're just bloody irritating. There we go. Yeah, Sonic Rush was like the best recent Sonic game and did things really well, and people were really impressed by it. So I think that was made by Dimps, which is how Dimps got like the whole becoming part of main series Sonic gig, because people were so impressed by Sonic Rush. And it's why Sonic Rush was the first game to introduce the boost mechanic, and because of how well received Sonic Rush was and how the main series Sonic games were just, everyone hated them and didn't like them at all, they're like, right, let's incorporate all these elements, which is why the boost then became a staple of 3D Sonic. Yeah, so I would assume the fact that Dimps are involved with this game, or the Wii version, means that they worked on the daytime Sonic levels, while Sonic Team stuck to reinventing these levels. But based on how different, like, the daytime levels are different, but they're basically the same. Very, you know, you got some similar set pieces. They were reworked completely to try and, you know, not take up as much processing power or not be as impressive graphically and all that stuff to fit on the Wii and PS2. But it's the werehog levels that got a complete reinvention. Oh, Chip, hello.
Iron crate doesn't look like it would burn.
That's what iron does. Thank you, Chip. Oh, he's a laugh, isn't he? I love Chip. He's just a great guy. But yeah, so I don't know why it's the werehog levels which are vastly different between the Wii and the 360 versions, not the other ones. Okay, so I put that on that. Right. So what was all that? So, hold on. Is this actually a puzzle? I think this is actually a puzzle, you know? And there we go, puzzle solved. I don't think you were meant to solve it like that. I think Chip was saying, right, you put one iron block on the fire. Because you've... I don't think you were meant to do that. But that's awesome that the game allowed me to do it. I'm actually really impressed that the physics of this game were able to hold out, that I came up with a unique solution to one of the puzzles. I'm sure it wouldn't allow me to do that. That probably wasn't intentional. Yeah, you're meant to put... I think you're meant to put the iron blocks... Oh, Jesus. Gotta take out some of these guys. Yeah, you're meant to put the iron block on top of the flames, and then put the other iron block on the switch, so the iron would block the flames. But nope. If you just block the door... Although that's how it would work. That's like a Half-Life 2 puzzle, isn't it? Half-Life 2 and all its physics-based puzzles. They were very much not video game puzzles. That's what made that game interesting. But we're not talking about Half-Life. Sticking with Sonic and all that, like... there's just fire everywhere. I can't really see too well. Thanks to all the fire everywhere. And terrible fire effects, by the way, but... I don't... Like, PS2 and Wii games, you didn't really think that much about the fire effects. It was only once games became HD that I feel like fire effects and how good they are became a thing. Otherwise, it was just kind of accepted that fire effects weren't that good in games. I think that was accepted. There must have been a game on the PS2 that had really good fire effects for the time. That people actually took notice to. There must have been one. I don't know. I just feel like it was a HD thing when you notice that sort of stuff. Because of course, with stuff like this, you see we got these bushes that are around us that we're fighting near. You just accepted that they were 2D and didn't really look like bushes. But then I think with the HD era, it was more, you had to step up a little bit. But then again, with open world design, games like Oblivion still had 2D bushes, so I don't know. Again, I'm just making this stuff up. I'm just making it up as I go along. Yeah, are we done? I still hear that awful music. Oh, you're still healing. Okay, that's not... Can't tolerate this. Come on, let's... No, absolutely not. No. There we go, you're dead. Now, let's move on. It's got to be the end of the level, I think. Hold on. Hold on. No. Oh, good. My favourite. I was hoping this guy would return. Okay. Oh, actually, no, I've got my unleash meter, don't I? Let's press Y. Okay. And then let's just go nuts. Yeah, you can hit me, and I'll get up again. There. This is so simple. What was going on in the last set of levels then? Because in the last set of levels, I never had a high enough unleash meter to do anything like this. But in this one, I don't seem to have that much of a problem. I think whenever you die, your unleash meter resets. So because I kept falling into bottomless pits, you know how it goes. It kept resetting. I think that's what happened. But now I took that guy out, no problem. Delightful. With his big, dumb stick. Okay, it did despawn. Right. That was a big dumb stick. Oh, and this is it! This is right in the middle of the temple. So there's no way there'll be a 5th level. Nope! No siree. 10 minutes? Oh, a B! I got the record time! I was only 2 rings off as well, the Sun Medal. Not that I care, this game sucks, right? I don't care. I don't care about any of this. Trying to be cool here, trying not to sound like a hypocrite. Wow, Sonic, what an adventure. Yeah, that's the game. They won't believe it. No, they won't. No, they won't. But we're going to do that in the next part. So next time Let's Play Sonic Unleashed, I have a feeling there's going to be a boss fight, so I feel like we're just going to stop and then we can talk to Professor Pickle. He'd be like, there's like a big demon, you should probably go check it out. And then you fight the demon and it's all good, so... Yeah, I think that's what Pickle will probably say. So, I've been HonestTom23. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.